Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Football Manager 2017. It's a new year, it's a new season, it's a new outlook on life and things. What did I mean by that? Well, nothing really. It's basically just the same old stuff. What is it? Same old stuff, same old day. I don't know. Anyway, whatever that saying is, we're back in the Venerama South with American manager in London, Lancing United, UK, I guess, something. It's been a long time. Took like a week off. Didn't do much of anything between Christmas and New Year's. So we're gonna try to get back in the saddle of doing these recording things. Let's see. Where are we? When are we in the space-time continuum? It is August 2019, Season 4. We just finished our preseason. We finished the off-season and the preseason, went through all of it, and we didn't fare too well. We played a fairly tough off-season, or preseason. Ugh, my seasons are all mixed up already. It hasn't even started. Anyway, we played a lot of tough teams, higher division teams, and we lost a lot of those games. We even lost to some lower division teams. But we finished off the preseason in style with two pretty good wins over lower division teams, Chelsea and Clapton. So now we're getting ready to go into the Venerama South against Weston-super-Mare. Let's take a look at things. The club is pretty much the same as ever. We're still semi-pro, still obscure. Our facilities are still what they were. Adequate, basic, poor. And we got our Lancing United UK Stadium. Field conditions, terrible. That's no good. So we're going to go to the board. Our board confidence, we are very secure. 60%. I guess we can take a look at their confidence. Basically, right now, club finances through the roof. We did a lot of work in the off season to get our club finances back to where they should be, or I don't know where they could be anyway, because the board is just using that as an excuse, time and time again. Finances are bad. Finances are bad. Finances are bad. So take a look at our finances, and they've been going up recently, even though we did take a little loss because we signed a couple of players right at the end, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so we've got 207,000 in the bank. They've even given us a bit of a transfer budget. I mean, given us a huge payroll, but we're not using a lot of it. We're only using 172,000 of it. We have we're currently spending 186, committed to spending 172. I don't know how that's lower than that, but I guess we're going to get some players off of our books shortly. I don't know how that works. Anyway, we've been doing good financially, so let's see if we can go to the board and request some improvements here. All we can do is relay the field. We can't just improve it. I don't know. Let's try this. I'd like to field relay his current state greatly increases the risk of injuries. We feel that's part of the game, and as head coach, you should deal with it. What? Let's see. Lack of ambition. No, I don't really like threatening the board. I really can't stress enough how important I believe this is. Not currently considered because of the financial situation. Screw you guys. Friggin' bored, man. Alright, so we're just going to have all of our players get crushed on our brand new field. It's only like a year old and the field is already terrible. Don't they have any turf management schools in London? Come on, people. To bring over some Michigan State University graduates to help you with your your turf management skills. Come on, people. Anyway, let's take a look at transfers, transfer history. So somebody's trying to grab Tiki Tiali from us, and we're kind of going to let him go if he wants to go. He hasn't wanted to go so far. He's probably the contract that's hanging over our head right now, because he's got a pretty big contract, or he's out of contract right now, so we're paying him like he had a big contract. So I don't know. We might have to just release him, because we got other options at striker right now that we've been using. So here's our transfer history. We dropped a lot of people in the offseason, especially from the under 23s. They're not necessarily shown here. Yeah, nothing is shown here since 6:30. But we've reduced our roster, and that's kind of led to our financial upbringing. And also, we've signed more players to contracts, like obviously part-time contracts, because we can't sign full-time contracts. But yeah, what am I trying to say here? The reason for signing to the contracts, I've heard that they train better if they're signed to a contract rather than the day by day kind of thing, the whatever they call that. But also it's allowed us to definitely control how much we spend instead of just, oh, this guy gets $100 per game and 100 if he scores a goal. It's hard to exactly figure out your finances. So now that I got more guys signed to legitimate contracts, I can definitely plan out and have a budget. So the budget, I tried to keep it below 175, and I did that other than the Tuki Tiali contract. But I didn't want to just cut him for free because he was, he's a good player. And if we get an injury, we'll have to bring him into a contract, I suppose. But anyway, we've let go a lot of sort of expensive players. Bobby Dale, the defensive striker, let him go even though he's a good player. Downey, Gerd. We dropped Etheridge, but then we brought him back. Just because we needed a little more depth at striker. Wood, the goalie, we had signed and didn't work. And then we lost two guys to other teams. McCann George, our defensive midfielder, and Reese Ford, our right back. But that's fine. Neither of those guys was irreplaceable, although we can't really go with a defensive midfielder formation now that we don't really have a defensive midfielder. So that did kind of adjust our playing style. And we'll look at the guys we brought in. We brought in Luther Wilden, central midfielder, very talented guy, one of our more talented players, 3-star ability, 4-star potential. He doesn't have a lot that jumps out at you other than determination, which we need a little bit of that on our team, work rate. But he's really good physically, athletically. He's 6'1", 12 strength, 14 stamina, 13 pace, 16 fitness. So he's a real kind of horse in the midfield, which I think we need, that physical presence. Then, I guess, like I said before, we brought back David Etheridge, the striker. Striker. I'm going to take a drink of water here. Clear the throat. There we go. He's got the finishing. Ooh, where'd we go? So he's got the finishing that we need. He's got the pace that we like. He's not as strong, but, we signed him to a full contract now, so maybe he'll start to get some of this potential. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping these guys that I signed to these new contracts will start to show their potential. Clive Hunter, he's a central defender. Not the greatest guy in the world, but he's got a lot of potential. He's got some of the attributes that I like, including, jumping, strength, tackling, marking. But he's only 19 years old, so he'll grow into that, hopefully. Ronnie Dalby, another central defender, another just 18 years old. That's why I signed him. He's not here to be a starter necessarily. But again, he's 6'7". He can jump out of the gym. Good marking, heading, tackling, strength. So hopefully he'll get better in all of those, playing in our under 18s. Dave Rathbone, another central midfielder. Another 18-year-old youngster that we signed for the future, trying to just bolster our under 18 squad. This guy's just nice and average. He's not spectacular in anything, but he's got potential. So we'll give him a chance. Sam Smith, right back. This is a guy we did sign to be a starter. 2.5-star ability, 4-star potential. Again, he's got fitness. He's got a little bit of jumping. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but that's okay for a right back. We don't play sort of offensive fullbacks at the moment, so he's more of a fourth defender. But he's pretty good. Good marking, good tackling. He's hopefully a guy who's going to grow. And again, he's also only 18 years old. And then probably our biggest off-season signing, Kieran Kindajan, KKJ, as we might start calling him. 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. This guy's got the, obvious potential to be a superstar in this league. So he's 6'3", good strength, good jumping, heading, marking, tackling are all okay. But if this guy improves and continues to improve, then we're gonna have a superstar on our defense to go along with some of our other players. And we'll take a look at those players just briefly here. Gonna be going with the attacking 4-4-2 formation. Let's see, bring back Lindsay. There we go. We're a little tired after our last preseason match, but hopefully it's not going to hurt us too bad. As you can see, defensively, we got a lot of good potential. Miles Bowman in goal. We might start Big Bank Hanks. We've got two outstanding goalkeepers. I don't think we can go wrong with either guy. Hanks played more in the preseason. He played against some of the tougher teams, so we'll put him in there. Again, there's Smith, there's Kinda Jones, Jack Humphrey is back, 3.5 stars. Keenan Layton, our star player, is back. Look at him, he's up to 4 stars. He's just, ever since we put him on a regular contract, he's gotten much better. So hopefully that shows us that we're going to be improving with these guys now that most, if not all, are on contracts. Anyway, here we go. Napa at the right wing. Wicks, our one of our signees on the off season. I don't remember if he played last year or not. Did he play last year? Did we sign him at the end of last season? Yeah, we signed him at the end of last season on a free. He played 9 games for us. He's moved up to the starting position along with Lindsay. Let's flip these two guys around. There we go. They're both 2.5-star players. That's good. And then we got Cameron Go back home. Cameron. He's going to be playing at winger. Etheridge, Tristan Abrams, our target man, who's basically taking over for Tiki Tiali. He played some last season, but he showed some growth, so we're going to put him in there. Hopefully, he'll continue to grow. So yeah, that's our team. We'll go over the substitutions at some other times. But for now, one of the big stories of the offseason was injuries. DeBono, our right back, that's why we had to go out and sign another right back because he's injured for a while. Wilden, our big signee at central midfield, injured again. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Dan Adams, our normal starter at right wing, injured as well for another 2 weeks. And then Tuki Tiali injured. So, I guess we're still paying him. Somebody's bid for him. If they want to take him, God bless. He's injured for another, 6 to 8 weeks. So I don't know why anybody would sign him away from us in that state. But you know what? It's up to them. So we got to set up our team selection here. I don't think there's anything else we need to go under. Under 18s. We don't have a lot of potential going on here with our under 18s. We only got 2 guys with decent potential. Joe Jones and Moses Millington. Everybody else is under 3-star potential, so not good there. Under 23s, again, we've really cut back on the under 23s. So just to save money, I guess. Let's see. We need to set up our reserves here. We get... How many reserves do we get again? I forget. 6, 7. Been so long. We only get 5? I've been playing MLS, so I'm confused. I'm confused. Alright, so let's see. Love. No. Vint, I think. Vint was a starter last year. No more. Let's see. Definitely Rathbone. Definitely Havard. Need a striker. Yates. Do we get 6 or 7? Do we get 6 or 7 or 5? I really don't remember. Is it under the rules of our competitions? Rules? Let's see. Match rules. 5 subs. Alright. 5 subs. I told you, it's been a long time. I've forgotten everything. Alright, so Yates goes there. So we got right, left, center, right, defense. Do we have any? Alright, Conklin can play right or center. Where's what's his face? I'm looking for left defender. Defender left, Stewart. That's what I'm looking for. Oop. All right, so we got right center, left, left center, right left, striker. All right, that's good. Remove. All right. Let's play this sucker. Yeah, okay. So we've been playing an attacking 4-4-2. Alright, and we're lacking a lot of match fitness. Just because, all the injuries and I had to play a bunch of different guys and I was trying to find the formation that I wanted to play this season because I couldn't play any defensive midfielder formation, so I had to experiment with that a little bit. And so match fitness suffered a bit. Oh, they're going with the Stargate formation. Okay, good for them. Ooh, nose whistle. Look out. Apply advice. Alright, that's good. Pep talk. Nobody predicts a win here. Oh yeah, I didn't go over our what the board wanted us to do. They wanted us to get to the 3rd round of the various cups. They wanted us to bravely fight against relegation. So that shouldn't be much of an issue. I got good feelings about this team. I think we're strong. Hopefully the contracts will help us grow. But if not, I think we'll surely avoid relegation. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Good steal by Kinda John. KKJ. Alright, I think we're on extended highlights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. Alright, here we go with the throw in. Smith on the near side into Napa. Napa tries across to Wicks. Wicks' shot is blocked. And then downfield. Yeah, so this season we're looking at improvement. I want to get out of this Venorama South League. I want to get into the next division up. And it's not going to work if we don't have any improvement from our players. Because our scouting's just not great enough to go out and find those players who are going to change our fortunes. And, our team doesn't have enough money to even sign those players. Oh, thought he was going to mess it up there. So we need growth to come from our own players, our academy players. Oh, here we go. Go, go, go. With the cross to Lindsay. No. But I like this attacking 4-4-2, other than sometimes we get hit on the counter. But we still got the defense back there. No, we don't. No, we don't have the defense back there. Come on, Hanks. You should have stopped that. That was terrible. Alright, so we're down 1. That's okay. We'll come back. We don't need to see that, do we? No. Let's check out our... Oop, nope, here we go. Here we go, go, go. Who's there? Oh, that's a foul. Come on, Lindsay. It's a good save on their part. So yeah, this is something we've been doing, sending it to the corners. And it's been working pretty well. Hanks with the easy save there. Yeah, so that's why we have our wingers in attack, so that they head to those corners, and then we send the ball out there and they center it. And that's been working pretty well for us. I started doing that when I was experimenting in MLS with my 4-4-2 diamond. And I started doing that with my fullbacks, putting my fullbacks in attack mode and sending them to the corners, and it worked really well there. So I figured I'd try it here, and it's worked decently. I've only tried it for the last couple of games, so we'll see if it works in actual league play. But we are getting a lot of chances here, so this is good. Boot it downfield. That was a terrible header by Smith. That was terrible defense by Smith, getting out of position there. Good stop by Hanks. Come on, boys. Let's play a little better here. Ouch. Alright, what are our instructions here? Let's stick to positions. I want our defense to play a little more disciplined there in the back. That was pretty undisciplined defense that led to that attack. Ouch. Down 2. This is not how we wanted to start the season. Boyd Muncie. Alright, boys. Let's have some kind of pride here. Let's have a comeback. Let's get a steal. Get the steal. Come on now. Don't just let them play patty cake here with us. Move it down the field. Hazel to Pope. Get the steal. Nope. Nope to the Pope. Hazel again. There's the steal, but to no avail. Get it. Oh, Abrams to Etheridge. Back to Abrams on the run. He's not fast enough. Not fast enough. Boy, these are some extended highlights going on here. Back and forth down the field. Sort of a game of basketball here. Oh, stop him. No good. That's no good. All right. Three. Ouch. 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 Brutal way to start. It's kind of got me a little depressed at the end of last season. You know, we just couldn't win any games. It's continuing on this season. That's why I started playing my MLS save, just to, you know, convince me that I actually knew how to play this game. And, you know, we made it into the playoffs in our first season, my MLS save. Made it to the, you know, we won the wild card round even. Made it into the first round proper. Should have won that round too, but kind of collapsed in the second leg. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I could play this game, and I could, but it's so tough down here in these minor leagues with these junky players. Etheridge, get the ball, buddy. Come on. Come on, my man. Ugh, and then they get beat over the top. Oh, Hanks with the tough save there. Hanks is struggling and isn't playing well. Well, we can't sub for him, buddy. He's our goalkeeper. Let's see. Instructions. I don't know. Let's tune it down a little bit. We gotta score. We got to score. That's why we play attacking football, to score. If you attack and you don't score, you're gonna lose a lot of these 3-0 games. Foul on Humphrey. Ay vey. Come on now. This is looking no good. They're just toying with us. There we go. Good steal, but to no avail. Etheridge can't get out in front of that. Oh man, come on now. Alright, I'm gonna dial back the highlights. Just because this is too much. This video's already been too long. Pope with it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, that was good. That was good. Napa. Now let's use some of that know-how. That's just awful. Oh, go. Go, Abrams. You're faster than that. You're faster than that. Get the goal. There it is. No, he got a fingertip on it. Man, I thought that was going in. But we get the corner out of it. Go. Oh, foul. Look at that. We get a free kick. No, we get a penalty kick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Who's taking them these days? Etheridge? Yep. All right, here we go. Etheridge. Nice. That gets us on the board anyway. 2 goals down. That's good to score near the end of the half. 41 minutes gone. Only about 5 minutes left. Here we go. And a nice little soft kick to the near corner. I'll probably do it for halftime. 1 minute of overtime. Wicks is already tired. Not been good enough. I expect to see a better showing in the second half, you chuckleheads. Alright, let's start this second half outright. Humphrey boots it downfield to go. Wicks at the midline. He fires it downfield to no avail. But we do get a corner throw-in out of it. Go to Abrams on the near side. Abrams to Leighton, who's out of position, but that's okay. Go back to Abrams. Abrams looking for some support. Leighton is unclear what to do with the football. It's no good. He leads to a counterattack. Our team is just out of sorts. Kello on the run blasts it in the back of the net. Oh, Super Mary gets their 3-goal lead back. That was atrocious. Atrocious play by our defense. The defense is supposed to be our anchor this season, especially Leighton. He's our team captain. He's our best player. And just a complete meltdown on his part. That's no good at all. So here we go. Restart. Back 3-goal deficit is once again in effect. Lindsay making a play in the middle to Abrams. Abrams gets the ball stolen. You sucker. Go. Come on, do something with it. There it is to Abrams. Get it in. Wicks. There's a midfielder. He's a little tired, but he's offside. Ooh, Etheridge. Come on, man. Offsides. That could have given our team a little bit of life, but now, no life. And I have to drop in some subs pretty early here. You know what? Let's move Leighton down to central defense. Haven't done this in a while. Stewart's feeling happy, so we'll bring him in the game. Make him a fullback. You know what? Put him on support just to try to get something, some kind of motivation happening. And then I guess we'll take out Wicks for Rathbone. Advanced playmaker. Attack. You know what? It's like, might as well go all in. Send all of our guys on the attack. See what happens. Here's Rathbone. Nice throw into Abrams. Nice cross. Ooh, Napa couldn't get the goal. It was a good play, though. I liked the execution other than the very end. Oh my gosh. Just a prayer of a shot. Finds the far upper corner. Pope to Stedman. Just blasts it, and Hanks. I don't know if he misjudged it there, if he just couldn't reach it. What's his reach? Hello. Aerial reach 12. He should have been able to get that. Just a lucky strike. A lucky strike, just like the old cigarette brand. So we got Hayden Havard. I forget if he's better. No, we'll put him in for Napa. Yeah. He's not great at the right wing, but you know what? He can play there. He's fine. This is kind of a disheartening start to the season, I gotta tell you. Lose this badly in the opening match. I mean, we're lacking match fitness and all that stuff. We're trying to, retool our roster. Here we go. Abrams. There it is. That's the goal. That was not a great shot, but it went in. 5-2. First goal of the season for Abrams. Back to that 3-goal deficit. I guess it's better than a 4-goal deficit. But Lindsay, nice play. That's what Lindsay, it's one of his better attributes, is his ability to make that pass straight down the middle. He did that a little bit for us last season. Hopefully we're going to see more of that this season now that he's going to be a starter. Yeah. Looks like we're going to end up with that 3-goal deficit unless something crazy happens here. That was an awful play by our fullback. Here, let's redeem ourselves, Mr. Stewart. Patrick Stewart to Dr. Layton. Let's see if we can get one more attack. Nope. 1 minute left. And looks like they're going to get the last attack of the game. Let's hope they don't score. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's to no avail. That should do it for this pretty disappointing opening game, I got to admit. We're just not we're not showing the improvement that we need. But, we started last season. Oh, look at that foul on Etheridge. We started last season out pretty good. We were up at the top of the table. But, we didn't get any better. We got worse, if anything. There's a foul. Come on. All right, full time. So we got worse as the season went on, and, we spiraled out of control at the end. So hopefully this season we can reverse that trend, and maybe we'll start out a little bad, but we'll get better as the season goes on because we'll be training harder, hopefully. Oh, yeah, I didn't go over the coaches. We'll go over that next time. I improved the coaching staff. And all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, passionately not happy. Oops. Who got demotivated? Lindsay, yeah, you played well. Stewart, I don't know about you. You were unlucky today, but it was a good effort. No, he doesn't care. All right, let's go to the post-match analysis. Pope for them, for Weston Super Pope. Had 2 assists, 8.7 rating. Pretty good for him. Go didn't play too good, but he didn't play too bad either. Had a 7.0 rating. That's pretty decent. Distance run, 8.5. Take a look at the full analysis here. Hanks got a thumbs up for 7 saves. I mean, almost 50% save rating there. 5 goals out of 12 shots. Not great. But he got a thumbs up anyway. KKJ, 13 receptions. Jack Humphries. So our central defense played okay. Leighton, what's up, buddy? What's up with you, man? Is the stress of being team captain too much for you? Only 33% of his tackles won. That's just not good. Etheridge, 4 offsides. Come on now. Abrams, yeah, just a bad outing all around. So I guess we'll end it there. Look at we got a packed schedule coming up. I don't know why they do this. Maybe weather patterns are the reason, but they pack the front end of the schedule. Like, what are we playing here? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Get as many games in August and September as you can. So then you're not playing too many games in November, December, January, February. But I don't know. Why would you play an outside sport at this time of year? It just doesn't make sense. Come on, people. What's like? There's not a lot of domes in any of these stadiums. Like even college stadiums here in the States can have some domes. There's some pretty famous dome stadiums. Teams who play up north. Anyway, not going to discuss sports politics. But we'll end it there just because I'm rambling. So, see you next time. Bye.